Hello, I'm on again and again. I made 6 videos today, and I told you the last part, on part 6, that I was going to complete the series and mention what I wanted to say in the last 6 parts, and I still did not say what I wanted to say in all 6 parts. All 6 parts, I forgot a certain something out of this. And about my intro, that I do not endorse this book or advocate use of the words of this book. I'm an atheist. I use this book as a weapon against itself. It's all evil. It's all lies. I'm capital N-O-T. I'm not a pastor. I'm an activist against this evil, despicable book. Now, I do not endorse this book, meaning that whatever I'm reading out of this, I'm not going to say, hey, that's a okay, good thing to do. I do not endorse this book or advocate the use of the words of this book. Whatever I read out of this book, don't put into action. Not a good thing. I'm an atheist. I do not endorse this book or advocate the use of the words of this book. I'm an atheist. I use this book as a weapon against itself. It's got tens of thousands of contradictions and thousands of inconsistencies. It's all evil, it's all lies, which covers so many damn contradictions, so many inconsistencies, so on, so on. So fuck it. I already explained the intro chant kind of fucking thing in most of my 6 parts that I already did. This is part 7 because there's something I forgot in the 6 parts. Let's get into it. Maybe we'll end this with a short video. Psalm 115, verse 3. But our God, who is in heavens, he hath done whatever he has pleased. Super. What did he please? I please that Psalm 135, verse 6 is going to be written the same way as 115:3. When I say, whatsoever the Lord pleased, that he did in heaven and in earth and in the seas and all the deep places. It's whatever pleased me. It's whatever pleased me. 115:3 and 135, verse 6. What happens 2 verses later is, who smote the firstborn of Egypt? I killed all the firstborn babies of Egypt, including the livestock. I guess it's whatever pleased me. Pleased me what I did. 115, verse 3, and 135, verse 6 of Psalms. It's whatever pleases me. And what pleases me is 135, verse 8. Who smote the firstborn of Egypt, both man and beast? Even all the little baby livestock got killed, along with all the little little babies. Everyone firstborn dead now. But it's whatever pleased him. 115:3, 135:6, 135:8. He says, Who smote all the firstborn of Egypt? Who did it? You go to Exodus 12. Yeah. Damn. Am I going to remember it? Now I remembered it. 12, verse 12. For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and I will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt. Which I'm pointing out that I got a Psalm 135, verse 8. It says, who smote all the firstborn of Egypt? It was the fucking Lord when you go to Exodus 12, verse 12. For I'll pass through the land of Egypt this night, and I'll smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt, and I will execute judgment. Around the Lord. Exodus 12, verse 29. And it came to pass that at midnight the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt. That means it was premeditated murder, because he said before 17 verses earlier that he was going to do it. Exodus 12, 29. And it came to pass, I already had it planned, that at midnight, hey, it's 11:59, get ready. At midnight, the Lord smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sat on the throne, unto the firstborn of the captive that was in the dungeon, and all the firstborn of cattle. Verse 30 of Exodus 12. And Pharaoh rose up in the night, he and all his servants and all the Egyptians. And there's a great cry in Egypt, for you know what happened? There was not a single house throughout the land where there was not at least one dead. And the story, how's that? It's whatever pleased him in 115:3. It's whatever pleased him in 135, verse 6 from Psalms. 135:8. I'm going to boast proudly that I killed all the firstborn of Egypt. And then I went to Exodus 12. So you're going to dump your religion